In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 NHL games happening on November 6, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Capitals versus Pittsburgh Penguins. The Washington Capitals meet the Pittsburgh Penguins in a divisional matchup where both clubs seek to build on promising starts. Washington stands at 6-5-1, sitting mid-pack in the Metropolitan Division. Pittsburgh holds an 8-4-2 record, the second best mark in the division. The Capitals broke their losing streak with a win on Wednesday night, a game in which Ovechkin reached another milestone. They now face the challenge of a back-to-back on the road. Washington has performed well away from home at 3-1-1. Pittsburgh, with the same home record of 3-1-1, returns from a stretch of 3 losses in its last 4 outings and has surrendered 9 goals over the previous 2 games. While both teams have struggled recently, Pittsburgh benefits from extra rest and produces an average of 3.5 goals per game. The matchup features several contrasts in form and strength. The Capitals enter this contest with only 1 fewer win than the Penguins, but face a fatigue disadvantage due to the consecutive schedule. The Penguins have the edge in netminding, as Washington plans to start their backup goaltender. Pittsburgh also carries a more productive offense along with stronger special teams on both the power play and penalty kill. As our first pick for this matchup, the Pittsburgh Penguins money line is our full game side pick. On offense, Pittsburgh generates an average of 3.5 goals per game and converts 32.35% of its power play chances. Defensively, the Penguins allow 2.71 goals per game and successfully kill 83.33% of opposing power plays. Washington's attack produces 2.85 goals per game, converting 16.3% of power play opportunities. Defensively, the Capitals limit opponents to 2.23 goals per game and stop 76.9% of power plays faced. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas enters this matchup after winning 2 of its last 5 games, yet remains one of the league's more reliable home teams with a record of 4-2. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, continues a demanding stretch on the road, marking its 3rd straight away game. Vegas holds measurable advantages in both offensive and defensive categories, showing stronger balance across the ice. The Golden Knights also operate a more efficient power play, and Schmidt has provided steadier results in goal compared with Vasilevsky to this point in the season. As our first pick for this matchup, the Vegas Golden Knights money line is our full game side pick. The Golden Knights generate an average of 3.3 goals per game and convert 25% of their power play opportunities. They allow 2.58 goals per game and neutralize 81.2% of opposing power plays. Tampa Bay averages 2.85 goals per game and converts 13.64% of its power play chances. Defensively, the Lightning give up 2.7 goals per game and have excelled on the penalty kill, stopping 88.64% of opposing power plays. The Lightning saw their recent winning streak end against Colorado, though they remain among the more productive teams over the past 2 weeks. Their road record stands at 3-2-2, while Vegas sits at 4-1-1 at home. The Golden Knights have shown uneven play in recent outings, particularly struggling to sustain offensive pressure in 4 of their last 5 contests. Both expected starting goalies have been sharp to start the season, keeping scoring low when in form. With Vegas looking to find rhythm and both goaltenders performing at a high level, a low-scoring affair is likely here. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Florida Panthers versus Los Angeles Kings. The Florida Panthers visit the Los Angeles Kings on Thursday for a matchup at Crypto.com Arena. Florida enters this game sitting at the bottom of the division standings, but has shown resilience by avoiding consecutive losses in recent weeks. The Panthers hold a road record of 1-5-0 and have struggled to maintain momentum away from home. Los Angeles, meanwhile, owns a home record of 1-3-2 and comes off a solid victory against Winnipeg. The Kings have won 3 of their last 5 contests, building some rhythm after an uneven start. These teams appear well matched on paper, yet Florida's defensive play remains a concern, particularly when traveling. The absence of Alexander Barkov looms large for Florida. His knee injury is expected to sideline him for the entire 2025-26 season, leaving a significant gap in the Panthers' offensive structure. Defensively, Florida has been inconsistent despite limiting opponents to an average of 24.1 shots per game. On the other side, Los Angeles has found a spark, especially after shutting out the Jets, one of the stronger teams in the Western Conference. Darcy Kuemper's first clean sheet of the season should boost the Kings' confidence, and their defensive play has started to tighten after an uneven stretch. Given Florida's struggles on the road and the Kings' renewed defensive identity, this setting poses a difficult test for the visitors. Los Angeles has built confidence on its own ice and may be positioned to make that edge count. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Kings money line is our full game side pick. Florida is expected to make adjustments following its rough defensive outing against Anaheim. The Panthers remain capable of disciplined play in their own zone, and Sergei Bobrovsky continues to provide stability in goal, having allowed more than 3 goals only twice this season. Both teams have found it difficult to capitalize on scoring chances, and with 2 capable goaltenders in net, the game may develop into a defensive contest. The recent head-to-head results reinforce that pattern, as each of the last 4 meetings between these clubs has featured 5 or fewer total goals. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Montreal Canadiens versus New Jersey Devils. The Montreal Canadiens visit the New Jersey Devils on Thursday for a matchup at the Prudential Center. Montreal continues to show resilience, collecting points consistently and staying competitive in nearly every outing. The Canadiens have played with structure and pace, making them a viable underdog option in most situations. However, New Jersey enters this contest with the benefit of home ice, where the team has yet to drop a game this season. The Devils also hold the upper hand historically, winning 4 straight meetings against Montreal and 7 of the last 9 overall. After returning from a demanding 4-game road stretch, New Jersey will welcome the comfort of familiar surroundings and the crowd energy that has fueled much of their early success. As our first pick for this matchup, the New Jersey Devils money line is our full game side pick. The Devils' offensive attack has been productive, averaging 3.54 goals per game while converting 31.2% of their power play opportunities. On defense, they allow 3.08 goals per game and have killed 86.67% of opposing power plays. Montreal has been equally impressive in the attacking zone, averaging 3.69 goals per game with a power play success rate of 30.7%. Defensively, the Canadiens give up 3.08 goals per game and kill 75.56% of opposing man advantages. New Jersey's perfect record at home highlights their consistency in their own building, yet recent results show some challenges, with a 1-3 mark over their last 4 games. Both clubs share identical totals of 9 wins on the season, and their styles have produced offense in bunches. Together, they average 7.23 goals scored per game and allow 6.23 goals on average. Their recent trends also support an up-tempo outcome, as they have combined to hit the over in 8 of their last 10 contests. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Ottawa Senators versus Boston Bruins. The Ottawa Senators face the Boston Bruins on Thursday evening in a divisional matchup that promises a fast pace and plenty of scoring chances. Boston enters this contest riding a 4-game winning streak, though 2 of those victories required extra time through either overtime or a shootout. The Bruins hold a home record of 6-3-0, establishing a solid presence at TD Garden. Ottawa, meanwhile, sits at 2-3-1 on the road and has dropped 2 of its last 3 outings. The Senators have struggled defensively of late, surrendering close to 4 goals per game, which has limited their ability to build consistency. Neither team has been sharp in its own zone, but Boston's recent form and home ice advantage provide a strong platform for this matchup. While both teams feature skilled offensive cores, Boston has been the steadier side. The Bruins carry more points and have built momentum through improved team play over the past 2 weeks. Ottawa's goaltending has been an issue, as Ullmark has yet to find his rhythm, which could make this a difficult test against a Bruins group that has rediscovered its scoring touch. Given these conditions, the Bruins' home strength and current confidence level make them the team better positioned to capitalize. As our first pick for this matchup, the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. Boston's offensive production stands at 3.20 goals per game, and the team converts 22% of its power play opportunities. On defense, the Bruins allow 3.40 goals per game while successfully killing 82.76% of opposing power plays. Ottawa averages 3.54 goals per game, operating with a 27.08% success rate on the power play. Defensively, the Senators have been leaky, giving up 3.92 goals per game and killing only 62.5% of penalties faced. Both clubs have been productive on offense this season, and their defensive inconsistency has led to higher scoring outcomes in recent games. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.